Come with me as I walk you through how I'm managing some right hip pain after running for the first time in a while today. Quality sleep and hydration are crucial when you're navigating any kind of pain, and honestly, I'm kind of terrible at both. So I'll start by mixing up some of this Microlite Range from Water Drop, which does the trick to get some of those vitamins and electrolytes into my body quick. And I know we talk a lot about active care on this page, but honestly, it just feels good to stretch sometimes. So I do this side bend stretch in a doorway. Next, I sat on this lacrosse ball for a couple seconds. Now, honestly, this right hip pain flare up was nothing major. I've had stuff like this happen before. So I kind of know my own capacity when I get myself into situations like this. First of all, it feels good to get a little groin stretch. So I do this single leg Frogger exercise. Then after that, I'll move into some assisted 90-90s. After that, we'll get a little more active with it. I go into this pigeon lift off. And then from there, I really like doing this kettlebell hip shift to open up a little bit more through the groin and the hip flexor. Depending on how I'm feeling and where things are at, usually this would be a point where I'd be done for the day and just let it rest. But today I was feeling pretty good and I really didn't run that far, so I decided to get into some single leg work. I'll start with this standing clamshell with the right side leg down, so I can really work on stacking my pelvis over top of my standing leg. From there, I will move into a woodpecker position, which is from foundation training. I love this to develop that hip hinge and start to load around the hip joint. Next, we'll add some rotation to that woodpecker so we can really feel that connection with our front leg into the floor and also loading into internal rotation from that hip. And last but not least, we'll add a little step back with a knee drive just to kind of create some balance demand in that standing leg. That wraps things up. I'm feeling a lot better. I hope you are too. And remember, there are no cookie cutter singular ways to navigate pain. This is my journey, and I hope it inspires you to reach out for help or find different resources to discover what your journey looks like too.